Imagine marrying into the most famous family on earth and treating it like a reality television audition. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the modern royal fairy tale of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. One moment, they were the golden couple of Buckingham Palace. The next, they were throwing verbal grenades from California. Today, we are ripping through the most chaotic, controversial, and credibility-shaking chapters of their royal saga, because this story is less Cinderella and more courtroom drama with tiaras. Quick favor, if you are enjoying royal top stories, hit that subscribe button and tap the notifications bell. It is free, takes a second, and keeps you ahead of every royal scandal. Thank you if you did. Now back to the wreckage. Let us rewind to 2016. Prince Harry announces he is dating an American actress and immediately releases a dramatic public statement begging the press to back off. Romantic? Maybe. Ominous? Absolutely. Meghan was not just another royal girlfriend. She was outspoken, media-savvy, and allergic to palace rules. The royal family runs on silence and subtlety. Meghan arrived with microphones and manifestos. From day one, this relationship was a cultural collision at motorway speed. Then came the 2018 wedding, a royal ceremony with celebrity guests, gospel choirs, and a sermon that sounded like a TED Talk. Some called it refreshing. Others called it a warning sign. Behind palace doors, staff turnover reportedly went wild. Rumors of shouting matches and tears over bridesmaid dresses leaked out. Was it stress or attitude? Either way, the palace staff revolving doors started spinning like a windmill in a cyclone. Now enter the first explosion. In 2019, Prince Harry and Meghan announced they are quitting royal duties. Not retiring, not resigning, rebranding. They wanted independence, but also titles, money, and security. The Queen shut that down faster than a tea kettle on full boil. Cue Megxit, a word that sounded funny but landed like a royal divorce. They fled Britain, first to Canada, then to California, trading royal duty for media deals and taxpayer security for private jets. Just when the palace thought the storm had passed, along came the Oprah interview in 2021. This was not an interview. This was a televised trial. Meghan accused the royal household of ignoring her mental health struggles. Harry accused the system of trapping him. Then came the nuclear claim. Someone in the family had questioned how dark their baby's skin might be. No names, no proof, just a global accusation lobbed into the monarchy like a smoke bomb. Buckingham Palace issued a stiff statement, but the damage was done. Trust cracked. Public opinion split like a broken crown. Next act, legal warfare. Harry declared war on the British press, accusing newspapers of hacking his phone and ruining his life. Lawsuits stacked up like unpaid parking tickets. He won some, he lost others, but the message was clear. He was no longer a prince of the realm. He was a professional complainant with a legal team. Then came Netflix. 6 episodes of dramatic lighting, slow piano music, and emotional confessions. The royal family was portrayed as cold. William was painted as aggressive. Palace life was described as a prison with better curtains. This was not storytelling. This was score settling in high definition. And then the real bomb. In 2023, Prince Harry released Spare, a book so personal it made royal diaries look like shopping lists. He admitted drug use. He described a physical fight with his brother. He revealed military kills, causing international security concerns. He shared intimate details no royal had ever dared to publish. The monarchy was built on dignity and discretion. Harry replaced it with oversharing and revenge memoirs. Now let us talk about Meghan's role in this circus. Her podcast positioned her as a global voice for female empowerment. Critics called it shallow celebrity therapy. Her Spotify deal ended abruptly. Her public image swung wildly between inspirational and insufferable. One week, she was a humanitarian. The next, she was launching lifestyle branding like a social media influencer with a royal surname. The promise of privacy collapsed under the weight of constant self-promotion. And now, the most outrageous twist of all. Online gossip and tabloid chatter have begun suggesting that King Charles is so furious over the chaos Harry and Meghan have caused that he would want them punished. Some dramatic corners of the internet even whisper about jail. Let us be crystal clear. There is no evidence of this and no legal power for the king to imprison his son, but the fact that such rumors exist shows how poisonous this feud has become. We have gone from family disagreement to fantasy-level punishment theories. That's what happens when royal drama turns into public blood sport. Meanwhile, the rest of the royal family stands frozen. King Charles inherited not just a crown, but a family civil war. William and Catherine maintain silence, which somehow screams louder than any interview. The monarchy tries to modernize while dodging accusations of cruelty and weakness at the same time. Harry and Meghan style themselves as truth-tellers. Their critics call them traitors with microphones. No compromise, no middle ground, just endless escalation. Fast forward to recent times, and the chill has not melted. Harry flies into London for court cases like a legal tourist. Meghan stays in California, carefully curating her image. Family reunions only happen at funerals and coronations, and even then, body language speaks volumes. Harry talks about reconciliation. The palace responds with distance and duty. So, what is the legacy of Harry and Meghan? They shattered the royal fairy tale. They dragged private family conflict into public space. They forced the monarchy to confront race, mental health, and media power. But they also turned pain into profit, grievance into branding, and privacy into a marketing slogan. They claimed to want peace, yet sold war stories. They wanted freedom, yet chained themselves to constant publicity. It's contradiction on a royal scale. And here's the brutal truth. Whether you see them as victims or villains, they transformed the monarchy into a streaming series. Crowns versus cameras, protocol versus podcasts, tradition versus trauma talk. They made royalty loud, emotional, and endlessly marketable. So when people ask why Harry and Meghan's story feels so chaotic, the answer is simple. It's a clash between an ancient institution and modern celebrity culture. Duty collided with feelings, silence collided with confession, and neither side walked away clean. From wedding bells to walkouts, interviews to indictments, memoirs to media contracts, Harry and Meghan have rewritten royal history with a very sharp pen and very little restraint. Their saga is still unfolding, and every chapter promises another shock. Thank you for watching Royal Top Stories.